Hello students, I welcome you all to Sant Tukaram National Model School, Latur. These are the online sessions of Sant Tukaram National Model School. This is the social studies subject class 4. So in previous sessions we have seen that the peninsular rivers, the introduction of peninsular rivers. If you are coming from north towards the south side, you would be encountering these rivers. The first one you will get the Narmada, the second Tapi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, and towards the east side you are having the Mahanadi River. So we are going to see it one by one in these video sessions. So let's start with our first river, that is the Narmada River. So let's move on. Let's see where the Narmada River starts. These are very few images of the Narmada River. You can see here in the background of the screen here. Yeah. So the Narmada River starts in the Amarkantak hills in the Madhya Pradesh, on the borders of the Maharashtra state and Madhya Pradesh state, or towards the north side of Maharashtra state. There is Amarkantak hills. There is a continuous hill range known as Amarkantak hills, and in that Amarkantak hills, the Narmada has its origin. Afterwards, it flows through a rift valley towards the west side. As you know that this Narmada River is only the west flowing river. Instead, Narmada and Tapi rivers are the biggest west flowing rivers, but Narmada is considered of very important river. So from these Amarkantak hills, it flows through a rift valley. It crosses this whole peninsular India and it enters the Arabian Sea in the Gujarat state. While flowing towards the west side, while flowing through from the source or from the origin towards the mouth of the river, this Narmada River creates a lot of beautiful locations in its course. The few very important, you may say, good examples are the Marble Rocks and the Duadar Falls. It makes a Duadar Falls. It make a waterfall known as Duadar Falls, and other than these two things, you are having a beautiful locations created by the Narmada River. The tributaries of Narmada River are not very big actually, like the Ganga River and like the Brahmaputra River or like the perennial rivers. As we are learning here, the peninsular rivers. These are known as non-perennial rivers. Right. So this Narmada River is not having very big tributaries as like the perennial rivers or the Himalayan rivers. Most of the Narmada River, it gets water from small streams, you may say, or the small rivers actually, which joins the Narmada River at the right angles. The basin of Narmada River covers the Madhya Pradesh. It runs through the north side of Maharashtra, on the borders of the Maharashtra, you may say. Under the Narmada Basin, this much part comes, you can see here. And finally, the Gujarat state also comes under the Narmada River Basin. On the Narmada River Basin, you are having one very important dam known as Sardar Sarovar Dam. The Sardar Sarovar Dam is an hydroelectric project. It means that the electricity is generated through the or by using the river water here. It is located somewhere here on the borders of Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh. It is a very big project known as Sardar Sarovar Dam. Let's see the basin of the Narmada River. You can see here in the image, this much area is drained by the Narmada River. It means that whenever we say the basin of Narmada River, whatever the area that is shown here in the green color, that much area gets the water from the Narmada River along with its tributaries. That's why it is called as Narmada Basin. So this is the picture in front of you. It starts somewhere here from the Amarkantak hills and it starts its journey. It starts flowing towards the west side through a rift valley. This rift valley has been formed due to the faulting of the land. It flows from the rift valley and somewhere here near the borders of the Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh, you are having the Sardar Sarovar Dam, which is generating the electricity by using the Narmada River. So this is the basin. This is the important Narmada River, west flowing important river. So we will see the next river. It is the Tapi River in our next session.